Hey, Grand Rising, everybody. Thanks for jumping on. As you see this, do me a favor. Make sure you drop your city and state. Also, share the video. We love to know where you guys are tuning from, so share the video as well. My name is Eric, and this is the Blank Spot, and we're a Sublimation Blank Supply Warehouse coming to you from just outside of Columbia, South Carolina. So I may have to pause the video or I may have to step away, but I am live on several platforms. So you guys can go back and watch this on our YouTube channel. If you guys are seeing us on our any of our TikTok platforms, feel free to ask questions. Let us know if you have any questions. If something that I say that's not clear, don't hesitate to ask questions. I'm live, I'm unedited, and I'm uncut. And if you guys caught me this morning, y'all already see that I'm raw as well. Well, my passion is business. And in business, there's several things that you can actually do. You can start a business because you want to make money. You can start a business because you want to build wealth. I chose to start a business to build wealth and leave a legacy. And one of the products that we have here in our business is our sublimation paper, our sublimation transfers. Um, Now this is going to come to as a surprise to a lot of people because a lot of crafters are not spun up on sublimation. We've got this whole new craze of how we can sell our products as well. For those of you out there who don't know, we do have a warehouse, which means we have a location, which means we have other platforms that we sell our products on. One of them is at our warehouse location, so you can actually find us if you go to the link in the description, or you can find the way to shop with us. Um, in the link in the description, you'll see our site. Okay. Some things I'm not going to say because I do have an account up with our TikTok shop on it, but I really wanted to address the people who have been shopping with us on TikTok platform altogether, whether it's TikTok shop or whether it's our TikTok business page. So Grand Rising, everybody, once again, come on in, drop your city and state. Let me know you're tuning in from. TikTok does not, I'm going to say this again, TikTok shop does not give us the opportunity to educate people on our products. Don't do it. Don't do it. The only time we're able to educate people on our products is if we're actually offering them a product to buy. So for all you TikTok shoppers who are looking for great deals, looking for cheap and inexpensive items, I got some news for you. It ain't as easy as you think. Tea time, what's going on? Ghostface, how you doing? So I came on here to share a little bit of education, just a little bit. And before you go out and start doing sublimation, because that's our main gig, we share sublimation items, whether it's sublimation transfers, whether it's sublimation blanks, whatever the case may be. Before you go out there and say, hey, I'm going to jump into sublimation, there are some things that you need to know. There are some rules that you're going to need to follow. There's rules to sublimation. I'm better than amazing. Thank you. There's some rules to sublimation, just like any other transfer process, just like any other crafting process, any other t-shirt process. There are rules. And without those rules, there is anarchy. Without those rules, there's going to be a lot of defeated feeling. There's going to be a lot of people who are going to be frustrated. There's going to be a lot of people who are just not going to get it. Okay. So the first rule to sublimation, I'm going to put this out here. The first rule that I'm going to share to sublimation is that you cannot sublimate on cotton. Listen, guys, I get it. Cotton shirts are cheaper. I would say less expensive, but that's not how a lot of people feel. Cotton shirts are cheaper. I get it. But when you weigh a polyester shirt, which is what you need to sublimate, to get a great sublimation project, when you weigh a polyester shirt next to a cotton shirt as far as cost, and then you weigh a sublimation transfer next to a DTF transfer, which is going to be more, it kind of weighs out the same. So you have to ask yourself, how much is it going to cost me to make this shirt? I don't want to give a class in pricing, but while you're shopping for the cheapest items, you want to also be asking yourself, how much is it going to cost me to make this shirt? And am I really saving money? Because that's what people are going for. Different processes. You got DTF transfers, screen print transfers. You have sublimation transfers, which I'm going to talk about more. You have the HTV. You have the what's that? I was just talking about it this morning. The rhinestones. You have all different types of transfers. And there's more transfer processes out there than that. But let's talk about sublimation a little bit, because you have to understand the rules. Stevie, Grand Rising, thanks for jumping on. You have to understand the rules of sublimation before you just jump into it and dive into sublimation. And I hope that when people begin to shop with us, if people continue to shop with us, I hope that this resonates with you, and you begin to understand why I'm making this video, and hopefully that you'll see how serious we are about helping people to get this information in front of people. That shirt you got real cheap, probably free, right? Jack, I guess you're in a comedic mood this morning, so I'm gonna keep you around. By the way, we won last night. So anyway, the idea behind sublimation is that you need a high polyester count. You need a high polyester count. If you're making shirts, you need a high polyester count shirt in order for this shirt to pop. It doesn't matter how much ink is on your paper. It doesn't matter how vibrant your sublimation transfer looks, but it does matter what you're going to be sublimating on. And I'm going to grab something real quick. Hopefully this makes sense to y'all, okay? So in order to provide the best customer service that we can to the people who shop with us, to include you, Jack, I'm kind of like a stand-up guy, man. If you come at me, you know, I didn't heckle you, but if you come at me, I'm gonna get in you. So anyway, we created this card. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys over here. These are instructions: sublimation, screen print, and DTF. Those are the three transfers we sell: sublimation, DTF, and screen print. And there are instructions here. Now, many of you who have shopped with us on TikTok Shop, you've gotten these cards. And you may have not gotten this particular card because this is a newer card, but you got some type of instructions inside of your package to help you to understand how to sublimate. You got a package, you got something, and it says sublimation, and it says fabrics, suitable for white or light color polyesters of at least 65% polyester. And then it says press with a heat press for 30 or 385 degrees Fahrenheit for 55 seconds. Now, we're going to have to adjust this. I see already, because somebody's going to get a easy press. Somebody's going to try with the easy press. And they're going to say, hey, you said a heat press. Well, we recommend that you have a clamshell heat press, something that clamps down, that locks in, because one of the things that you cannot control with an easy press is pressure. And that's one of the things that sublimation needs. It needs easy pressure. It needs even pressure. So for those of you who don't understand that, and you may have been doing vinyl, DTF, you may have been doing screen printer, HTV, and you decide to slide over to sublimation because you saw on somebody's platform that they were selling transfers, the transfers that were inexpensive. I'm going to get me one of those. And then you decide to try to put it on cotton. It ain't going to work. Now, let's back up for a little bit. You can sublimate to anything that you want to sublimate to. If you decide that you want to sublimate on cotton, feel free to do so. Just know that it's not going to come out vibrant. Another rule to sublimation is that you cannot successfully sublimate on dark colors. There's no white ink in sublimation. I don't know if you guys can see my shirt, but if you see the football right here, you see the white laces in here. The white laces actually took the properties of the white shirt. There's no white ink in sublimation. There's only 4 colors. CMYK. Okay? There's only 4 colors. And when people don't understand the basics, and they buy something, they purchase something from you, what ends up happening is they get frustrated because it doesn't work. We've had several customers, mostly on TikTok Shop, which is why we're canceling, and pretty soon we're going to be doing away with our TikTok Shop because it's just frustrating. But we've had several customers, mostly on TikTok Shop, try to sublimate to cotton because cotton shirts are cheaper. We've had several customers take these cards, and because they see a QR code on here, they obviously think that, hey, you know what? They're trying to sell me something. Reading is fundamental. There are instructions that comes with these cards, and these instructions are to make your life a lot easier. I'm going to say something else, and then I'm going to get back on topic. Larger companies are not spending time with you to explain these things to you. They're not. They're not. Larger companies are selling you a product and they're moving on. Larger companies are not taking the time to explain to you how their products work. You're going to have to figure it out. And most of the times you're going to go to platforms like this, whether it's TikTok or YouTube or Facebook. You're going to go to those platforms and you're going to try to find someone who's doing it. Here we are at the blank spot doing our best to be the best business owners, to provide the best customer quality service that we can provide, but we keep on attracting unqualified customers. I said something earlier today, but I'm going to change that. Most of our customers that we're attracting that are new to sublimation, you're not qualified yet because you don't understand sublimation. So we want you to become qualified. How do we help you to become qualified? We help you. You're welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it. We help you to become qualified. We help you to become qualified by simply giving you information like this, by doing videos like this, by giving you a leg up so you can actually understand if you want to be successful in sublimation. I can provide our customers, we can provide our customers with larger prints at a lower cost. But the caveat is, the only thing is, you have to put them on polyester shirts. Well, my customers don't like polyester. Maybe you're buying the wrong polyester shirts. I don't like polyester. Maybe you've experienced a low grade or low quality of polyester. This is a polyester, 100% polyester with a cotton feel. It's soft. Is polyester hotter than cotton? Absolutely. But this is stretchy, this is loose fitting, and it's comfortable, and it gives me the ability to maneuver. With all the excuses that people are using about why they don't do something, there's always a reason why you should consider it. So Grand Rising, everybody. Hey, Professor, how you doing? Thanks for jumping on. Glad I caught you spent this weekend trying to learn sublimation. Well, and I want you guys to understand something. We're not here to show you how to do sublimation. That's not our business model. Our business model is to show you with our products how we make sublimation better. And the funny part about it is the main people who need this information are not on the live. The TikTok shop, if you're not selling something on TikTok shop, people are not going to come. TikTok is not going to push that video. TikTok is not going to push that live. Those are the main ones. Most of our customers, most of our clients that are on our main business page, they understand because they're locked into the information. But the ones that are on the TikTok shop, they won't learn because TikTok is not pushing that information. TikTok does not want you to know or be educated. They just want you to buy so they can get more and more and more compensation. That's it. I don't think anything's wrong. If you find the better polyester quality, then it's just like a cotton shirt. You can get a rough, thick, coarse cotton shirt, or you can get a cotton shirt that has a soft feel. But it's up to you to do your due diligence and do your research. As business owners, as smaller business owners, it's not our responsibility to show you how to do anything other than to use our products. And if that represents maybe doing a demonstration on sublimation, if that represents maybe giving you some temperature and some time, giving you recommendations on what you should be doing and how to use our products the best, that's what we're going to do. But you must learn the rules of sublimation if you're going to be successful at it. It's as simple as that. I can't make it any plainer, and I can't break it down any simpler than that. Every process has its rules. Sublimation, I think, has a little bit more rules than the other processes. Because sublimation is a scientific process, and there's probably a lot of people that went to school that didn't like science. But I equated this to, in a sense, I equated it to the invisible ink, right? I love seeing magic. And to me, sublimation is about magic. Grand Rising Albert, thanks for jumping on. To me, sublimation is about magic. Because if you can take ink, if you can take ink dye, put it onto a sublimation dye paper, heat it up to a certain temperature, heat your press up to a certain temperature, put it on a high quality sublimation shirt, polyester sublimation shirt, and transfer that paper, ink dye transfer to that shirt. That's magic. That's science. And this has changed the game. It changed the game a long time ago. Miss Fat Grand Rising, thanks for jumping on. It changed the game a long time ago. The problem is that people have not committed to learning something new. People have not committed to doing their research and doing their due diligence. And because they have not, what ends up happening is people walk away upset. I'm going to buy your product. And I said this morning. This is not to put anybody on blast, but it is what it is. TikTok Shop and other marketplace platforms don't hold customers accountable for what they purchase. Oh man, I'm going to lose a lot of people right now. The TikTok Shop marketplace, the Amazon marketplace, the Walmart's marketplace, the other platforms, you are their customer. You're shopping directly with them. They're not going to hold you accountable for purchasing something and not understanding what it is because you didn't read the description. They're going to hold us, the business owner, accountable, and we're going to be the ones that suffer, all because you didn't read and you didn't understand. It's time that you start taking and accepting some type of responsibility. I can't make you accept responsibility. All I can do is sell you what you're asking for. If you're asking for a cheap, inexpensive transfer and it happens to be sublimation, I'm not going to ask you why you want it. That's a lot of conversation. If you go to the restaurant and you prefer chicken over beef, I'm not going to ask you why you want chicken. I'm going to serve you some chicken. You feel me? If you say, hey, I want a DTF transfer and we provide DTF transfers, I'm not going to say, well, have you thought about sublimation? It's cheaper. I'm not going to do that. That's not my role and my responsibility as a business professional. Unless you ask that question, it's not my responsibility. My job is to sell you what you want. But in doing so, we have to be responsible enough to say, hey, listen, I sold you what you wanted. Now here's how to use it. This is how you use it. Throwing these cards away, throwing these instructions away, it doesn't hurt our feelings. It hurts your business. Stevie says polyester never crack. It won't. These transfers won't crack. I'm not here to sell you on our product. I'm not a salesperson. I'm not here to sell you on our product. I'm here to educate you on how to purchase our products and how to use our products properly. If you're trying to use sublimation with cotton, you're going to fail. So I know somebody's back there in the background saying, well, what about the Easy Subli? What about it? I'm talking about traditional sublimation. I'm talking about being able to sublimate something directly to the fabric. That's what I'm talking about. And if your idea is to ask for an alternative to that, that's not my lane, so I'm not going to talk about it. There's other people that will. There's other people that do, and I'm not against it. We just don't sell those products. So when you buy a sublimation transfer from us, when you purchase a sublimation transfer from us, whether it's an individual transfer or whether it's a bundle or a gang sheet, you're going to need a polyester shirt. The higher the polyester count, the better your project is going to come out. Here's the problem. Anybody, how much does a sublimation shirt cost on average? I'm looking for comments. How much on average does a sublimation shirt cost? And I'm just pausing YouTube while people come up with some answers. Thank y'all for jumping on. I appreciate it. You will be able to see this video again on our YouTube channel, which is The Blanks Spot. So if you have not subscribed, make sure you go and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is The Blank Spot, and hit the bell to be notified. Ghostface says $4. Ooh, I don't know what kind of shirt you're purchasing. I'll get it though. Donna says $5. Okay, you getting okay. Anybody else? How much do sublimation shirts cost? $6.50 and up. Okay, $15. I'm talking about blanks, Jen. I'm talking about blanks. So let's go with the higher. Let's go with the higher amount. Let's go with $6.99. Okay, let's go. That's okay, Jen. Thank you for your comment. So let's go with $6.99. We're gonna go with an even $7. Okay, that's the highest price that we got. Let's go with an even $7. An even $7 for a quality sublimation shirt. Right? $7 for quality sublimation shirt. I'm not talking about if you have a retail license. I'm not talking about if you're able to do bundles or buy in bulk. I'm talking about a quality sublimation shirt, $7. Okay. Now, I can sell you a sublimation transfer for as little as $1 if I do it in a bundle. I can sell you a sublimation transfer for as little as $1. 15 for blanks too? Wow, I haven't. I'll stay away from that. I can sell you a transfer for $1. So that means if I sell you a sublimation transfer to go on a fabric for $1 and you purchase a sublimation shirt for $7, I'm not talking about gas. I'm not talking about electricity. I'm not talking about packaging or any of that stuff. I'm talking about out the door with the shirt and the transfer, it costs you simply $8 to make that shirt. Are y'all with me? Type a number 2 in the comments if that's resonating. $8 to make the shirt. I ain't talking about shipping or anything else. We'll factor all that stuff in. $8 to make the shirt. Y'all with me? Okay. Now, how much does a cotton shirt cost? A quality cotton shirt cost? We're gonna keep it to the minimum. How much does quality cotton shirt cost? Anybody? Type that in the comments. $5 for a quality cotton shirt. Okay. $4. All right. I got a number 2 over here. I don't know if that's okay. Thank you. I appreciate you. $12. Okay. I want to keep it reasonable. $6 for a quality cotton shirt. $8 for a quality cotton shirt. I guess I should have asked y'all what are y'all paying for y'all shirts? That's what I should have asked y'all. Because everybody ain't buying quality cotton shirts. Right or right. Everybody's not buying quality cotton shirts. But if somebody is paying $7, $8, or $10 for a quality cotton shirt, let's go to the next question. How much does a DTF transfer cost? How much does one DTF transfer cost? 2 to 5, okay. How much does one DTF transfer cost? One probably 12-inch DTF transfer. $150. I hate to see the images on that one now, Donna. Donna said $1. I hate to see the images on that. I hope the colors look good. But do y'all see the point? If you're spending $1 on a transfer and you're spending $7 on the shirt, it's gonna cost you the same amount of money to make the sublimation shirt as the cotton shirt. I hope y'all kind of see where I was going with that. I hope this is kind of resonating with y'all. What people are complaining about the sublimation shirts is talking about how much they cost. But nobody's complaining about the DTF transfers about how much they cost. Did I miss something? So on average, it's costing $10 to make each shirt. On average, it's costing about $10 to make each shirt. You feel me? Each shirt is going to cost you about $10 to produce a quality product. That's after everything. $10. About the same. So now we get to break down why we don't like doing certain processes. Well, I don't like sublimation because I can only do it on white. Well, most of y'all didn't know that before today. Many people don't find that out until after they order the transfers and they realize they can't put it on black, or they realize they can't put it on cotton. But so let's say you know that before the fact, before you purchase. Let's say you know that you can only put it on. It's going to be best on a lighter color. Okay, full color is only going to look better on a white shirt, but some colors will work. But let's say you knew that. Well, I don't like it because I can't do it on a black shirt or a colored shirt. Okay, that's an argument. That's a great argument. But that's pretty much the only argument. If you don't like it, what's to say that your customers are not going to buy it because you could actually make just as much money or more doing it? Unless you're doing all over front and back, then it's no longer white. Absolutely, Debbie. Absolutely. And even though, and I didn't want to bring that up because everybody's not going to have the ability to do that, but you're absolutely right. You can change the color with sublimation. The main reason for getting on here this morning and sharing some of my time with you is to share with you that sublimation is a process, just like any other t-shirt process, just like any other crafting process. It's a process that you must understand and follow the rules in order to get a great sublimation product. If you don't want to follow the rules, you are going to get what you're going to get. Have to look at what the customer budget is most looking for cheap. Once again, it goes back to the customer. Stevie, you're making a great point. Just as the crafting customers are looking for something cheap. So I agree and I disagree, because people will buy what they want. As a matter of fact, people will charge what they want and beg for what they need. So we have to stop. And this is going to be just a small business nugget. We have to remove our personal emotions from the sale, offer a product or a service, and find people who are going to buy what you're offering, not lower your prices so you can make more sales. That's just one business nugget. I'm in South Carolina, and this weekend, South Carolina, the Gamecocks suffered a loss. They played LSU. I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I'm not an LSU Tiger fan, but I am a Louisiana fan. And thank you, I appreciate it. And they lost. Do you understand? Can you actually grasp the concept of how many people was in that stadium right here in Columbia, South Carolina? People who were season ticket holders, people who didn't have the money to go to the game, but they found the money. People pay for what they want. They're gonna pay for it. They're gonna pay for it through debt. They're gonna pay for it. Do you think the state of South Carolina was worried about how those people gonna pay their light bill? They didn't care about that. They took the money from the tickets. And they guess what? They using it for whatever they use it for. Whatever they ain't using it for the roads. I know that. They ain't using it to make the school better. I know that. They probably ain't recruiting either. South Carolina, the Gamecocks suck. Anyway, but there's a lot of people at that game. Plus the refreshments that they sold. The adult beverages, the hot dogs, the popcorn, the candy. All that stuff was inflated. Do you think they brought the prices down so people could buy those products? I'm trying to get some understanding here as to when people are shopping and looking for cheap prices. Cheap is what you expect, but when you get cheap from looking for cheap, you're disappointed. Quality is what you should be looking for. I pause. Grand Rising Key. Going back to sublimation. Sublimation is a science. And if you don't understand sublimation, don't buy our products. Hold on. If you don't understand sublimation, when you buy our products, don't bash us because you don't understand. That's what I meant to say. Because we don't care if you buy it or not. We don't care if you buy it or not. But just understand you're going to get some instructions. And if you don't use the instructions, it's not our fault. So I'm not sitting on social media monitoring and asking people, well, have you used sublimation before? No. I just recently resent some items out. Not trying to, I'm just not, this is not a pat on the back because everybody's not going to be able to do this. I just resent some items out to a customer that said they didn't get a card. Now I know that we send some type of instructions out with every purchase. But I resent it out in hopes to build rapport with that customer. That's the one. It won't happen again. When you don't understand the process, it's up to you to research it. How can you get the transfer that I'm wearing? You got to go to our site. People will put you out of business for a 5-finger discount if you allow them to. Hope you got that. TikTok kind of funny, even on our business platform. They're kind of funny. You're welcome. They will put you out of business if you allow them to. But I want you guys to understand something. I want y'all to understand something. Whether you're shopping with us or whether you're just looking, whether you're looking to start sublimation and you don't know how to get started, or whether you have been in sublimation for a while and you're looking for better quality products, the one thing that stays consistent and constant is that sublimation is a process that you must understand the rules. Temperature, time, pressure, the correct heat press, the correct sublimation paper, sublimation ink, and a sublimation printer. Go over to our website. Check out our blog. If you're over there on the TikTok platform, you can go to the link in the description and you can click on that link tree and you'll see our website. You'll see the blog. Go to the blog because we're starting to blog about sublimation for the people who are new and as a reminder to the people who think they already know. See, sublimation is not changing. More and more people are getting into this industry because they have been taught and told that they can make a lot of money. You can make enough money to pay one of your bills. I'll be honest with you. And for some of you who's going to hustle, you can make a lot more than that. But you still have to be diligent. Sublimation is a process that you must understand how it works in order for it to work for you. Polyester is what you need. It's not compatible with cotton. It's not compatible with natural fibers. Grand Rising. So here I am getting ready to end this video. I hope you guys found some type of value out of this. Make sure you go and check us out at theblanksspot.com. That's our website. For those of you who have been shopping with us on TikTok Shop, it's about to come to an end. You're going to have to go to our website to shop with us. I'm probably going to put that part on there so people can see it, and maybe that'll catch some traction. But we're pulling out of TikTok Shop. I'm not going to be adding any more products to it. Whatever comes on. But if you're going to want more products, if you're going to want the transfers, you're definitely going to have to go to our website, because what we're going to be doing is creating and offering finished products on here. So you selling t-shirts, guess what? We selling t-shirts too. You selling tumblers on TikTok Shop, we selling tumblers too. But we're going to sell other things. We're selling all over shirts. We're selling blankets. We're selling larger prints and transfers. So if you want these transfers that we have, no matter what transfer it is, whether it's a screen print, DTF, or sublimation, you're going to have to go to our website to get it. because we're not going to be going back and forth worried about if people understand or they don't understand. We can still make just as many sales. We can make just as connect with just as many clients, because there's more people out there who are looking for finished products than there are crafters who are making them. Ms. Brenda, how you doing? Thanks for jumping on. I say this again, and I say this with love, y'all. There are more people who are looking to buy this shirt than there are people who are looking to get the transfer for the shirt. You feel me? So we've tapped into that market. And we're gonna continue to tap into that market. You'll still be able to buy the transfers from us. You just got to come see us at our website. And unfortunately, you won't be able to get the free shipping. You won't be able to get the 50% off, because we're a real business. TikTok Shop is just a real marketplace. Or should I say, a real flea market that attracts flea market-minded people who are looking for free and great deals. Grand Rising, thanks for jumping on. I appreciate it. Yeah, we beat we beat the brakes off the Cowboys yesterday. So I'm not upset. I'm not angry. I'm not mad. I am concerned, because we want to build our platform. We want to build our business so big. We want to build our business so big that we'll become a household name. But in order to do that, we need qualified customers. We need qualified customers. Once again, there are more people who want to buy this finished product than there are people who want to make it. So that's the market we're tapping into. Appreciate it. So listen, guys, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you slide on over to the YouTube channel. It is The Blanks Spot. The Blanks Spot. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell to be notified when we go live or when we upload videos. Also, there are tutorials on there that's going to help you. If you're new to sublimation, there are tutorials on there that will show you step by step how to use our products. And in a sense, it's going to kind of show you how to sublimate. Last but not least, if you shop with us and you get one of these cards, for your sake, don't throw it away, because I am going to create a platform this week so that I can start collecting business owners in, so we can start reporting bad customers. I will do. See, these platforms have it to where we can get reported. Business owners can get reported for doing bad business. We're going to start reporting customers for bad customers. I'm being real, y'all. I'm very adamant about that. We have to stop, as business owners, we have to stop making excuses for people who don't know, start holding them accountable, and stop making excuses for them. It's more customers out there than you think. And everybody's not going to be your customer. So if I buy something and I'm not diligent about it, and if I don't do my research and read up on it, I should not have the right to give it back because I made a bad choice. But when you play that game with the companies out here, when you play the game with TikTok Shop and Etsy and Amazon Marketplace, those are their rules. And you have to abide by the rules. So we're about to stop. We can control the narrative on our website. We can't control it on their platform. So this is going to change the game. I'm going to create a platform and I'm going to start doing videos. Maybe I'll be a content creator. I don't know. But I'm going to create a platform. And I want you guys to, if you're interested, hey, support it. Like it. Some people are not going to like it. Some people are going to be downright upset about it. But there is a difference between someone being a customer, someone being a client, and somebody just driving by and purchasing from you. You got to ask yourself, what do you want to attract? We're doing everything within our power to give you the best customer service and the best customer experience. If that's something that you don't want, then maybe somebody else can take it. You know what I'm saying? Can't handle the truth. I was running through your website last night. You wear a lot of different hats. We do. We wear a lot of different hats. However, while you're on there, again, check out that blog. Check out the blog. Yes, I will, Stevie. I definitely will. Does anybody have any questions of me before I cancel this, before I end this all live? Any questions? Like I said, it's going to be a video available on YouTube. It's going to be a video available on YouTube. Yep, we still help with Shopify. We still help with Shopify. But yeah, I mean, you know, we're trying to do everything that we can to incorporate services that's going to help business owners become better business owners. Some people actually want to build a business. Some people actually want to build a business. Really? Well, thank you, Mary. I appreciate that. That's, you know, that's great to know. It helps me. When you say that, it helps me to want to do a little bit more. So I appreciate that. Make sure y'all check us out, theblankspot.com. I don't know, man. Since we beat up on the Cowboys so bad, I'm thinking about throwing a flash sale on all of our transfers, minus the DTF, of course. Maybe just all the sports sublimation stuff. I don't know. I'm thinking about throwing a discount, man. So will I close the whole platform with TikTok? The business TikTok is going to be up. The TikTok shops are going to remain. I'm going to scale back. I'm not going to do any transfers on there. There's going to be finished products. So Amanda, that's a great question. If you want to continue to shop with us and you want to purchase with us, it's going to have to be through our website, because you won't be able to purchase any transfers on our TikTok shop, which, let's be honest, you should be purchasing with us anyway. If you rock with us, if you do business with us, if you mess with us, you should be on our website, because you're going to get more selections and you're going to get better deals. Well, Mary, you can definitely request that we print transfers for you. We have a system on our website. We have a service on our website where we actually print sublimation transfers. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna end this YouTube. So YouTube, thank y'all for jumping on. If y'all want to see us, y'all can go on over to, I'm going to end this TBS TikTok as well. If you want to see us on TikTok, you can go to the blank spot. So you guys take care. I'll see y'all soon. Peace. All right, YouTube, thank y'all for jumping on. I appreciate it. Always loving the support. Make sure if you haven't subscribed, you ain't seen these videos come across, you probably ain't hit that bell. So hit that bell to be notified, and you'll be able to see this again. Y'all hold on, don't go anywhere. Like I always say, when you know better, that's when you have the ability to do better. And the only knowledge that's powerful is properly applied knowledge. I see everybody at the top because there's too many people struggling at the bottom. Go Saints! Them Cowboy fans don't like that.